Hello, Amakos family. Welcome. This is Sports Queen. My name is a witness, and Cedrik Kaze Chief continue their gaze to reclaim their place of the summit of South African football. A crucial decision looms should the club place it is faith in Cedrik Kaze and Khalil bin Youssef, the trusted lieutenants of former head coach Nasdi Nabi. Will Chief still searching for stability and silverware after a decided long drought? Some believe the answer lies not in a radical overhaul, but in continuity. Kaze and bin Youssef aren't just assistants. They were tactical attaches behind Nabi's recent success at Young Africa and part of foundational work being laid at Naturena. But will the promoting them represent progress or simply prolong the shadow of departed culture? In this space, we explore whether Chief will benefit from giving the reins, analyze their loyalty and leadership qualities, how well they know the Chief project, their tactical strength and proven record, and whether they can finally deliver silverware and silence to saboteurs. The question is no longer whether they are capable, but whether Kaizer Chief are bold enough to back on them. Guys, join us by subscribing our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell, then like the video. So, Cedrik Kaze and Khalil bin Youssef are Nabi's men, no doubt. Their tactical philosophy, method, and even dressing room influence have largely been shaped through their work under Nasdi Nabi. The key question is whether their loyalty lies more than the men are in the mission, and if they are truly committed to Kaizer Chief project independent of Nabi presence, then this become a question of professional evaluation, stepping out of his shadow to lead in their own right. If not, it could result in lack of autonomy or even in unrest if things go sideways. So this is where they become incredibly valuable. They already understand the structure Nabi was building, the player strength and weakness, and long-term vision in tactics and play. So in league where the coaching transaction often reset progress, continuity will be competitive edge. That said, continuity only matter if they are allowed to implement the vision full, not just babysit it. So both assistants were integral to the success at Young Africa, where they helped deliver back-to-back Tanzania Premier League and raise the team in tactical discipline and attacking fluence. While they have been behind the scene, their track record can't be ignored. It is not often that assistants come with such a strong resume. Absolute, if they are given the freedom to lead and the time to build, they will be saboteurs. So some will question their ability to step up as head coaches. Others may dismiss them as more extension of Nabi, but many doubters say the same about coaches like Mokoena before his rise. They still now face a similar proof it. So that is an ultimate goal, and work Chief fans will judge them mostly harsh can they. End to 10 years trophy drought, match Mamelodi Sundowns tactical innovation at the consistent, hence the physiological pressure of coaching in the biggest club in South Africa. If they continue building on what Nabi started and blend tactical clarity with better player management, silverware isn't unrealistic, but they will need to full backing of management and a bit of patience from the fans. So yes, Kaizer Chief and bin Youssef could deliver success if Kaizer Chief are bold enough to empower them. They bring continuity, tactical knowledge, and the hunger to prove themselves, but it is require clear leadership, trust from the board, and time to step out from Nabi's shadow. Opportunity them will be gamble, but maybe it is time for Chief bet on continuity over consistent changes. So let's see inside of tactical stretch, a lineup for Kaizer Chief under Cedrik Kaze and Khalil bin Youssef, assuming they pick up the race based on what we know of the current squad, the style Nabi staff have tried to implement, and what Kaizer Chief is good at. That is how they might set them up. Formation roles and strength, potential weakness. In tactical setup of 4-2-3-1, with the flexibility toward 4-2-2-2 hybrid, the consistent with what Nabi do. Cruz have been using a double pivot wide wingers, a more passion-oriented build from deep, pressing, etc. Kaze is known for emphasize planning, technical work, and detailed tactical preparation. So, proposing starting 11 roles. Let's start with Itumilankune, sweeper keeper type, starting build up, commanding box on cross, where they speak experience and leadership, good for organization defense and inside of pressing system. Happy Mushiani, aggressive winger defender, overlap, support attack, track quality. His pass and the ability to recover defensive, useful in wide overload. Initial Miguel, ball playing central back, help transaction from defense into midfield, more defensive minded, cover from full back, deal with errors threats. So good compliment to Miguel, Aloan CB, more freedom. In Riv, Frosler, overlapping, creative in attack, also disciplined in defensive cover. He has been one of the more constant performer, good stamina. Double pivot Youssef Marati or Thebosele. Marati is link man between defense and attacking, more creative, good with ball at feet. Sela as the more physical ball recover, helping press and protect back four. This provide balance. Sela add defensive stability. Marat adds a playmaking from deep. March has attacking instinct too. Also, Gaston Serino, inverted winger to wide creator, cut inside, deliver crosses or shoot. His flair and tactical skills good for unlocking defense wide. Also, Ethan Chislett, playmaker between the lines, like link midfield and attack roam, support striker and winger. Now, new signing with the stability to find space, create chances, fit to win with a more possession and friends-oriented style. Paul Modi, wide attacking threat, pass crosses, also track back, interchanging with the Serino. Mode bring directness and experience on wings. Also, Ashley Duprouz or Maccabi Lepo, target forward who can hold up play, bring other and make run behind, good with the final touch. Chief problem has been converting chances. They need a striker who can finish, also to link. So, switching for 2-2-2 when pressing or exploiting wide fullback weakness. This two winger push high for 10 drift, making room for the second forward to exploit half space. With defeating under pressure, the wide player drop back, pivot, pair sit deeper, fullback more conservative. So set piece are important. Chief have been weak in finishing and taking chance in final third. Extra drills and attacking comers, free kick will maker. So in strength of this setup, continued most transaction, many players are already familiar with the NAB model. Assist will build up, not overhaul. Technical quality in midfield and attack, using Chislett, Marat, Serino give them creativity. Wide player overload Frosler, Serino mode could stretch play and allow the attacking to come through channel. Good balance, sell our defensive cover. Someone like Duprouz or Lepo can help relieve pressure up front. In weakness and challenges, finishing even with good chance creation, conversion has been poor. The striker position will be under pressure. Defensive vulnerabilities on transaction. If fullback get caught high or the pivot drops too far, counter-attack could hurt. In physicality, opponents who are direct or strong might expose center back or the midfield double pivot. Squad depth, injuries or loss of form in key position. Fullback forward might force challenges. So through this, let's see what will happen. Maybe in tactical flexibility, they can use the 3-4-3, very high press or to control midfield, back three, Quineka, Miguel and Thokwe, wing back, Frosla Mashiani, midfielder Sele plus Marati, front three, Serino, Duprouz and Modi. Good for ball calculation, overload wide areas, solid defensive. In 4-4-2, if chasing a game, need goals, midfielder for Modi, Marat, Chislett and Serino, striker Duprouz plus Chivaviro. More bodies in the box, straight defense, vertical, vulnerable defensive unless Seridov added. 4-2-2-2, double 10 as a Kaze favorite at Young FC. Sele Marati attacking mid, Serino Chislett, forward Duprouz and Lilepo. So unpredictable, lost creative combination in half space, may isolate fullback of wing, don't track. Set piece, specialist important under Kazanabi. Free kick, Serino Marati Chislett. Corners, Modin Shabalala if on. Head target, the local Chivaviro and Migo. So in summary, if Kaze and Ben Youssef are added the key, they will likely stick with the 4-2-3-1 base shape. Lean into squad rotation to maintain a high tempo and press. Rail on tactical tweaks 3-4-3 or 4-2-2-2 based on opposition. Use Shabalala, Chivaviro and Zwan as impact subs. So as well, manage rotation, flexible to tactically identify could be difference between another rebuilding season or Junin trophy push. So guys, that is what maybe can Cedrik Kaze do, maybe to make sure that they won inside of trophies and can stay in Kaizer Chief for a long, if the management can wish this. Guys, don't forget to subscribe this channel, turn on the notification bell. Enjoy.